So we're going into to Yom Kippur. What is this? What's the avodah here? What are we supposed to be doing? How do we align ourselves? Where in the program do I need to tune into? Where within myself do I need to tune into? So, Hazinu, right? This week we're stepped into this door called Hazinu. Hashemayim v'daberes ishmaretz imrefi. Hazinu is a lashon of listen. Shmiya. Moshe Rabbeinu tells him, Hazinu Shemayim v'aretz, listen to me, heavens and earth. And Shmi is Bina. So we already had the Chachma part of it, which is Re'eh. That's the eyes seeing, is the Chachma Re'es HaNailut, Surya. And then you have Bina, which is Shmi, which is Bina. I'm already understanding, I already know. I know how I operate, I know what my body is here for. I know how to look at it. Not from external, but from internal. Not as physical, not as real, but more movable, softer. Feeling it, an energy, a feeling. So now that we went through the Binyan HaMalchus, today we're completing Binyan HaMalchus, which is building up. Once I recognize that I'm nothing, because we are the moon. Once I recognize, because it was, we did Benj the Chodesh this month, so Malchus is completely covered, it has no outside connection, and in that place he finds himself, he realizes that he's nothing. Why does he realize that he's nothing? What makes him feel, how is he able to accept it? Because he realizes there's something higher that comes into Welt, and the sun also receives from that higher source. So it's not that he's better. We're just equal now, we're just different textures. I'm this and you are that. So now that we've completed the Binyan HaMalchus, today is Netzachod, is Yisod Malchus. That's why we say, or Zeru Tzaddik, because the Tzaddik is Zereya and Welt. He's Kodesh Kodeshim, so everything that comes at him right away, Malchus is able to, the Lasle Megar Meklum, the Aretz comes out, and it's, because it's Yisod Olam, so he gives back 10 times as much and as powerful. Because the tzaddik is a bechin of Kodesh Kodeshim. What does Kodesh mean? When we say he's Kodesh. HaMelech HaKodesh. What is his Kodesh? Kodesh means that he's Ogetelt, he's nothing, he's not anything that he's a nifred, he's not a nifred, a mufshit, I don't know the right word, but it has nothing to do with no shaykhs to us. We get a moment when we say Kodesh, you're like, wow, anything I can imagine, it's not. And I find myself in that space where I'm completely separate from it, because that's what it's designed to do. So now that I've mastered my emotions, we worked every day. Mastery means becoming aware of them. It does not mean that I am figuring it out. No, that's choshech. That's not mastery. That's memtes shara klipa bina. We're talking about nun shara bina, where I'm just going lamaila. I go right on top of everything. I don't get caught up into it, but I rise above the occasion. I'm going to my das, and das has been cleaned, so I'm able to see for what it really is. What's the Archazer telling me here? What's the message here? How do I spin this into a tov? Because that's all it is. It's an Archazer into tov. So now that I've mastered my emotions, I know what they're here for. That's why it's a mitzvah to eat today. Because today we're eating like tzaddikim. I'm not eating for my personal gain. I'm eating because I realize that this body is here to serve a higher purpose, a higher conscience, carries a torch, a light, a certain fire in Welt. So that's why I eat. And of course, so it's a mitzvah too. So now we're covered on both sides. No matter, you can't get out of it. Now you're trapped in it. It's a mitzvah either way. But really, it's raising our awareness, our conscience. It makes us like, why are we eating today? And now we know why. It has to be because we're going into Kaddish mode. So the Malchus is already done. So now we're going to go into, until now we were talking about Shefa. This is all the stuff that we want. We asked for Rosh Hashanah. When we were Bet Shefa, we asked for nothing. We were just Shefa. But that's still, Shefa is still a Yesh Ma'ayin. There's something higher than that. There's something more refined. And when I say higher, go deeper in within yourself. That's higher, deeper within. I'm not running away. I'm going in the future and the past. I'm going in the Hova. I go deeper within me. And that's called Oir. Oir Ein Sof. There's Atzmos and then there's Oir Ein Sof. So the Chassidus explains that there's two types of tzimtzums. One is a tzimtzum aleph, is that I take the water out from the ocean. But since the water is everything and everywhere, so he doesn't know. He's in a cup, but he's still Davik. He's still connected. He's not aware that he's been separate from the water because it's everywhere. He's completely bottled to everything. And every piece and the tiniest minute thing we find, in the DNA we find everything.